Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. As we head into another night of NBA action, it's time for me to release my NBA picks of the day once again for you. Now, we split a pair last night. The Bulls absolutely did not show up, and their season is done. However, the Rockets did show up to force a Game 7, and that also helped us cash the over last night. So we'll head into tonight at 30, 19, and 2 on the NBA playoffs, and we'll start off this evening with the earlier of the two games. Game 6 of the best-of-7 series between the Hawks and the Wizards tonight, this time from D.C., and the Wizards come in as a 3-point favorite in this one, total of around 200 points it's looking like here, and this one around 197.5 as it's currently sitting. And these two teams, obviously, I think have been a little bit more evenly matched than a lot of people thought. However, the Atlanta Hawks did not play well in game number 5 and still got the Al Horford tip back for the win. And it was really even amazing that they were in the game altogether. With John Wall that came back, played well. The Hawks hung in there, found a way to win despite Jeff Teague having a bad game, Paul Millsap having a bad game. Kyle Korver really has been invisible this entire series. Yet Al Horford with a big game and a big tip in to get the win for them here. And now they are +3 underdogs here in Washington here tonight. I think there's a very good chance they could actually close out this series here this evening on the road. Even though it is tougher for them obviously on the road than at home, I think +3 a little bit undervaluing the Atlanta Hawks here. And we saw last night with the home team that came out favored against the higher seed absolutely got destroyed in the Chicago Bulls against Cleveland Cavaliers. If that pattern holds serve here tonight, I think it's a very good chance that we could see the Hawks close the series out here and cover this +3 dogs tonight. The Wizards have been good at home here against the spread. However, only 2-5 in their last 7 playoff games as favorites in between -1 and -4.5. Hawks on the same touch of that as underdogs between 1 and 4.5. They're 6-2 against the spread. So I think we're going to go with Atlanta here at +3. Next and final one I have for you is the Memphis Grizzlies trying to force a Game 7 against the #1 overall seed, the Golden State Warriors. The Grizzlies come in as a 5-point underdog in this one here at home with a total of 193.5. Now, much like the series that we've been cashing the over on regular in the Western, or the other series in that Western Conference that we've been cashing the over on regularly, this series has been the exact opposite, and actually all 5 games have gone under the total here so far after very, very low scoring game number 5 in Golden State. Now tonight, however, I think things could change, more specifically because the total of 193.5 is about 5 to 6 points lower than every total we've seen so far through this series. And even back at Memphis, I think the Golden State Warriors offense is going to be just fine tonight. Tony Allen still questionable for this game, which really helps out Klay Thompson's prospects here tonight. I think the Grizzlies are going to score much more than 78 points here tonight at home as well. So the books, I think, have discounted just a little bit too much here at 193.5. I'm going to go with the over between these two teams. The over is actually cast at 17-7 for the Memphis Grizzlies in their last 24 home playoff games, playing as an underdog between +5 and +10. Add the over 193.5 along with Hawks +3. Those are your NBA picks of the day. Best of luck to you on both of them, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.